Whenever a question has a goal that involves an entire paragraph, don't be lazy here. Follow instructions. Make sure you read what you're told to read, right? So concluding the paragraph, I need to know what this paragraph is about. But I don't need to get into the specifics of it. I want to keep it as dumb as possible. And remember, the purpose of that is that if we keep it dumb, we eliminate some of the garbage choices right away, and then we can always narrow our focus when we have a couple choices left. So I think it's a great example of a question where we don't get rid of everything if we play it dumb. But that's okay. It's not going to make this question any harder. Let's see what the dumb version of the paragraph is first. So it says, experts agree that the lion dance originated in the Han Dynasty. However, there's little agreement about the dance's original purpose. Some evidence suggests the earliest version of the dance was an attempt to ward off an evil spirit. Another theory is that an emperor, upon waking from a dream about a lion, hired an artist to choreograph the dance. So, okay, it's about the origins of the dance. There's different theories. Okay, great. So what choices are about the origins? Well, not A. It's about the current function of the dance. Now, that might be an interesting fact, but it's not a relevant fact. I don't care because my dumb summary says that this paragraph is about the origins, so I have to stick to that. The origins are what matter. Don't introduce a new idea. There's a reason they repeated the same idea over and over again. It's because that's the idea they want to go for. So this is wrong. Now, B, though, does talk about the origins, right? The origins of the lion dance are irrelevant, okay? C, though, also talks about the origins. So that's fine. We've got two answer choices. I'm not going to worry about the difference yet. Let's look at D, see if that fits in with this dumb summary as well. And it's a random kind of platitude. Things are different these days, of course. Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. Okay, great, gone. Now we have to get a little smarter, right? Our dumb summary didn't cut it. Most of the time it will. But occasionally it falls short, and that's okay, because at least now we have narrowed our focus. And we can start to think about what makes these two choices, which are very similar, different. We know that they're both about the origins, but now we can kind of dumb summary each choice. What are they saying about the origins? Well, B is saying they're irrelevant, and C says whatever its origins, today the lion dance is a joyous spectacle, a celebration of the promise of the new year. So there's a difference in strength here, right? They're both kind of saying that the origins don't matter that much. But there's a big difference between saying, however it started, we're having fun with it now, and it's irrelevant, don't even think about how it started. This is too strong. We know from the reading section that stronger choices are usually bad. And so even just for that reason, you should pick C over B, because it's a weaker choice, it's not as aggressive, and that is generally going to mean on the SAT that it's right. But there's a real reason why C is better. We don't want to say the origins are irrelevant after we've just spent an entire paragraph saying stuff about the origins. If it was irrelevant, why bring it up? So that's why strong choices are bad, is there's usually then some sort of contradiction within the text. So yeah, like if it was irrelevant, then they wouldn't have brought it up in the first place. This is beyond what the passage is trying to say. And yeah, C does talk about the present, but it does it in a way that clearly shows a flow of ideas. So unlike choice D, which just kind of breaks the flow and gets to this point without really any transition, C kind of eases us in from the origins in the past to the celebration in the present. That is much better. That's good writing. And because of our dumb summary, we were able to notice that and get this right answer. I would have been very confident in this because of that initial dumb summary, even though it didn't quite work immediately. Still got us the right answer.